Proteins get most of the attention in fitness and nutrition conversations. But amino acids, the building blocks proteins are made from, are where the real biology happens. Research shows that specific amino acids don't just build muscle. They regulate neurotransmitter production, support immune function, drive cellular repair, and directly influence longevity pathways. Most people are deficient in specific amino acids without knowing it, and those deficiencies are showing up as fatigue, poor mood, slow recovery, and accelerated. Guoyaro Wu at Texas A&M, in a landmark review in the journal Amino Acids, outlined the extraordinary scope of amino acid functions in the body. Amino acids are not merely the building blocks of proteins. They are key regulators of metabolic pathways, gene expression, oxidative stress resistance, immunity, and cellular signaling in organisms across the entire life cycle. Every function in the human body depends on amino acids, and most people treat them as an afterthought. Amino acid research spans biochemistry, nutrition science, exercise physiology, and gerontology. What has emerged is a sophisticated understanding of how individual amino acids function beyond protein synthesis, as signaling molecules, neurotransmitter precursors, and longevity regulators. In this video, we are going to see exactly what amino acids are, which ones have the strongest health research behind them, which deficiencies are most common, and what the evidence says about optimizing your intake. Most people think of amino acids only in the context of muscle building, leucine for muscle protein synthesis, protein shakes after workouts. That's accurate but radically incomplete. Research shows amino acids function as precursors to virtually every neurotransmitter. Tryptophan converts to serotonin and melatonin, tyrosine to dopamine, norepinephrine, and thyroid hormones, glutamate to GABA. Your mood, sleep, motivation, and stress response are all directly downstream of amino acid availability. Essential amino acids are those the body cannot synthesize. They must come from food. There are 9: histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and valine. Deficiency in any one of them creates a bottleneck across all the functions that amino acid supports. Tryptophan deficiency, for example, directly lowers serotonin and melatonin, impairing mood, sleep, and pain sensitivity simultaneously. 3 populations most at risk for amino acid deficiency: people eating plant-only diets. Plant proteins often lack adequate lysine and methionine, and the combination of foods required to achieve complete amino acid profiles is frequently not achieved. Older adults, protein digestion and absorption efficiency decline with age, and the leucine threshold required to stimulate muscle protein synthesis rises, meaning older adults need more protein relative to their weight. Research on leucine, the most anabolic of the branched-chain amino acids, shows that it functions as a direct activator of mTOR, the cellular signaling pathway that initiates muscle protein synthesis. Critically, a minimum threshold of leucine per meal is required to trigger this pathway, approximately 2.5 to 3 grams per meal. Many meals, even protein-containing ones, fall below this threshold. Glycine is one of the most abundant amino acids in the body and one of the most underappreciated. Research by Sato and colleagues identified glycine as a critical cofactor in collagen production, glutathione synthesis, and creatine formation, and as a potential longevity signal through its role in suppressing pro-aging inflammatory pathways. Studies show that most people are chronically deficient in glycine because they eat muscle meat but not collagen-rich connective tissue, bones, and skin. Tryptophan has some of the most clinically relevant research in the amino acid field. It's the sole dietary precursor to serotonin, and research shows that acute tryptophan depletion is a reliable model for inducing depressive symptoms even in healthy individuals. A 2018 meta-analysis found that low tryptophan availability through diet was associated with significantly higher rates of depression, anxiety, and sleep disturbance. Beyond the commonly discussed amino acids, 4 others have compelling research profiles. Glutamine, the most abundant amino acid in the body, critical for gut lining integrity and immune cell fuel. Depletion during stress or illness is a major driver of gut permeability. L-carnitine, synthesized from lysine and methionine, it transports fatty acids into mitochondria for energy. Carnitine deficiency is associated with fatigue and impaired fat oxidation. Arginine, precursor to nitric oxide, supporting vascular function and blood flow. The amino acid optimization framework targets 3 priorities. First, ensuring complete essential amino acid intake, either through diverse whole animal protein sources or by strategically combining plant proteins throughout the day. Second, timing protein to hit the leucine threshold at each meal, ensuring muscle protein synthesis is triggered reliably. Third, addressing specific functional deficiencies based on symptoms. Poor sleep points to tryptophan or glycine. Low energy suggests carnitine or tyrosine. Poor gut health suggests glutamine. The amino acid needs of the body change across life stages. Children need proportionally higher lysine and threonine for growth. During reproductive years, adequate protein with complete amino acids supports hormonal production, immune function, and cellular turnover. Pregnant women have significantly elevated methionine, threonine, and arginine needs. After age 50, the leucine threshold for muscle protein synthesis rises, meaning older adults need more protein per meal to achieve the same anabolic response as younger adults, a fact that is. Practical amino acid optimization. Anchor every meal around a complete protein source: eggs, meat, fish, or dairy. Eat 30 to 40 grams of protein at each of 3 to 4 meals to hit the leucine threshold consistently. If you eat plant-based, combine legumes and grains at each meal, rice and beans, lentils, and bread, to achieve complete amino acid profiles. Add bone broth or collagen powder to boost glycine and proline. If mood is consistently low despite adequate overall diet, then consider tryptophan-rich food sources and ensure adequate vitamin B6 and iron, both required to convert tryptophan to serotonin. If fatigue is your dominant symptom and you eat a primarily plant-based diet, then consider L-carnitine supplementation. Plants contain no carnitine, and deficiency is common in vegetarians and vegans. If recovery from exercise or illness is slow, then prioritize glutamine through whole foods or targeted supplementation. It fuels both. Amino acids are not a gym supplement category. They are the molecular currency of virtually every biological function in your body. Neurotransmitters, hormones, immune proteins, cellular repair, and longevity signaling all depend on specific amino acid availability. The research is clear. Adequate quantity of protein matters, but so does the completeness and distribution of the amino acids within it. The deeper you look at how your body works at the molecular level, the more empowering it becomes. MedBrief today brings that depth to every video. If understanding your biology at this level matters to you, stay with us. There's much more ahead. If today's video helped clarify something, share it with someone who needs it. Most people never see research summarize this clearly. That's exactly what this channel is here to do.